Hi, and welcome to the Espresso English podcast, where you can improve your English in just a few minutes a day. My name is Shayna, and I'm the teacher at Espresso English. Make sure to visit the website espressoenglish.net, where you can get online courses and ebooks that will help you learn English even faster. Let's get started with today's lesson.
Let's learn 10 common phrasal verbs related to emotions and attitudes, with definitions and examples. Make sure you download the free PDF of this lesson so you can review and remember all the phrasal verbs. Click on the link in the description and enter your email address to get it. Phrasal verb number 1, cheer up. When you're feeling sad and then you start to feel happy again, you're starting to cheer up. This phrasal verb is often used to encourage other people to have a more positive attitude. For example, if your daughter is sad because she did badly in a swimming competition, you can say, cheer up, you'll do better next time. You can also do things to help cheer another person up. So imagine your brother is depressed because he broke up with his girlfriend. You could say, I'm going to take my brother to a basketball game to help cheer him up. Phrasal verb number 2, lash out at someone. When someone suddenly and unexpectedly speaks to you in an angry way or yells at you, they are lashing out at you. For example, if your best friend tends to get angry and impatient when her life is very busy, you could say, my best friend always lashes out at people when she's under a lot of stress. Phrasal verb number 3, crack up. To crack up is to suddenly start laughing. We can also say burst out laughing. For example, if something funny happens during English class, you could say, the whole class cracked up when the teacher spilled her coffee all over her desk. Number 4, calm down. The phrasal verb calm down is used to describe the process of going from angry or agitated to more relaxed or calm. For example, if your boss is screaming at everybody in the office, you could say, I'm staying away from the boss until he calms down. Phrasal verb number 5, choke up. When you feel such strong emotion that it's difficult for you to talk, this is called choking up. Imagine you are listening to a speech and the speaker is talking about his mother, who he loved very much and who died recently, and he stops talking for a moment because of all the emotion. You could say he choked up when he started to talk about the last Christmas he spent with his mother. Number 6, let someone down. To let someone down is to disappoint someone. Imagine you forgot your wedding anniversary and your wife is sad and disappointed that you didn't do anything to celebrate. You could say, I'm really sorry. I know I let you down. Number 7, grow on someone. When you don't like something at the first impression, but gradually you begin to like it more and more, that thing is growing on you. For example, imagine you don't really like opera music the first time you hear it, but over time you begin to think, oh, it's not so bad. And then after a while you start to think, hey, I actually like this music. You could say, at first, I didn't like opera, but then it grew on me. Number 8, bottle up. To bottle up your emotions or feelings is to keep them inside and not express them. For example, imagine you have a friend who is going through many difficult situations, but he never talks about the problems and he just pretends that everything is okay. You could say, it's not healthy to bottle up your feelings like that. You should talk about them and get them out. Number 9, goof off or goof around. These phrasal verbs mean to act silly, not being serious. If there are 3 students in your class who are always talking and laughing during the lesson, passing each other notes, watching videos on their cell phones, and not listening to the teacher might say, pay attention and stop goofing off. Phrasal verb number 10, lighten up and loosen up. These phrasal verbs mean to take things less seriously, not be so rigid and humorless. So when someone is too serious and they seem incapable of smiling, laughing, or being relaxed, you can say, she really needs to lighten up. If you want to be fluent in English, you need to know phrasal verbs like these. But most traditional English textbooks don't focus on them. My Phrasal Verbs in Conversation course will teach you 500 common phrasal verbs in the context of everyday dialogues. By listening to and reading the conversations, you'll understand naturally how each phrasal verb is used in spoken English, and there are plenty of quizzes and exercises for you to practice using the phrasal verbs yourself. Click on the link in the description or visit espressoenglish.net to join the Phrasal Verbs and Conversation course.
If you want more great English lessons, visit espressoenglish.net, where you can sign up by email to receive a free ebook with 500 plus real English phrases. You'll also find online courses to help you improve your English fast, even if you don't have much time to study. Keep practicing your English, and I hope you have a wonderful day.